Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Kim Ezzy. I am a civil celebrant and I have the honour of conducting the naming ceremony of Riley Jacob Sterling Brown today. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to ask all guests to turn off their phones, pop them on silent and refrain from taking photos until after the ceremony. Calvin and Susie have a professional photographer here to capture all the special moments, and I would like to assure you that these photos will be available from tomorrow afternoon via the link on your place cards at the reception. They would also like to ask that photos of Riley do not get put up on social media platforms to protect Riley's privacy. At the end of the ceremony, we would like to invite all guests to stand by the arbour at the back of the room for a whole of group photo and register with the photographer if you would like any moments captured individually. Today is a very special day for Riley, Calvin and Susie and family and friends as we acknowledge and formally welcome this little guy into our community. Friends and family have already welcomed Riley Jacob Sterling Brown into their hearts. From the moment he was born, he has been loved and treasured by many. Riley is blessed to have the love of grandparents, aunts, uncles and cousins who he is fortunate to be close to. Today we honour and acknowledge their family as we formally celebrate Riley's naming day. The celebration of rites of passage and rituals is an important component of our society. They mark a person's transition through life stages and highlight the values and beliefs important to us. As a traditional naming day, today's celebration offers the ritual of formally naming, acknowledging and welcoming this little man into our community. However, our celebration today is also a time for Calvin and Susie to celebrate their family, make promises to their son, and identify special people who will always be there for Riley and act as guardians to him. Calvin and Susie met on a dance floor at a nightclub on the P&O Fair Star in 2010. They fell madly in love and married soon after in February of 2012. Calvin was instantly taken by Susie's laugh and her quick wit, while Susie found Calvin's honesty and integrity refreshing. Once married, the couple began trying for a child straight away as they were both eager to become parents as soon as possible. After a number of challenging years without any luck, they decided to try IVF to see if it could assist in their dream, and that is how their dream became a reality. On the 4th of February 2023, Riley Jacob Sterling Brown arrived Earthside. He was an easy and chill baby, a huge reprieve for Susie after a difficult pregnancy. Calvin and Susie chose the name Riley because they both really liked it and could not find nor agree on any other name. Riley's middle name comes from his great-grandfather Jacob, and what would you know? Riley Jacob Sterling Brown has his red hair and blue eyes just like grandfather Jacob did. Riley Jacob Sterling Brown is an only child, so Calvin and Susie are so grateful he is surrounded by oldest cousins who love spending time with him and will teach him the ways of the siblings. We would now like to invite Grandma Esther Brown up to read Love You More by James Carter. Families are an integral and important structure within our society. The role of parenthood is held in high regard and is one of utmost importance. From the moment Riley was born, Calvin and Susie's lives changed forever. The responsibility of parenthood overcoming all others. Calvin and Susie have chosen to make a promise to Riley today, a promise to their commitment to ensuring that Riley Jacob Sterling Brown grows in their love and their values. Calvin and Susie, if you could repeat after me. Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
We promise to teach you honesty,
We promise to teach you honesty,
generosity of spirit and tolerance of others.
generosity of spirit and tolerance of others.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
We promise to keep you and clothe you,
We promise to keep you and clothe you,
shelter and protect you,
shelter and protect you,
love and support you as long as you need,
love and support you as long as you need,
to the best of our ability.
to the best of our ability.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
We will surround you with love and affection.
We will surround you with love and affection.
Make as sure as we can that no harm comes to you,
Make as sure as we can that no harm comes to you,
and throughout our lifetime,
and throughout our lifetime,
always be there for you whenever you need us.
always be there for you whenever you need us.
I would like to invite the guardians up now, please. If you could stand aside, Susan. It is also our wish for you, Riley Jacob Sterling Brown, that you have people outside the family who are special and important to you. We wish for you someone who will always be there for you, who will listen to you, for you to look up to trust, and to talk to as you grow up. So we have asked Samuel Brown and Thomas Redmond to be guardians to you. Samuel and Thomas, if you could repeat after me. Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
We promise to support you in all that you do,
We promise to support you in all that you do,
to inspire your imagination,
to inspire your imagination,
and to help you fulfill your dreams.
and to help you fulfill your dreams.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
We promise to be an ear to listen,
We promise to be an ear to listen,
a voice to advise,
a voice to advise,
and a pair of arms that will always have a hug waiting when it's needed.
and a pair of arms that will always have a hug waiting when it's needed,
And sometimes when it's not.
and sometimes when it's not.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
We promise to encourage and support your talents to the best of our ability.
We promise to encourage and support your talents to the best of our ability.
Parents and guardians light their individual candles. In unison, they light Riley's larger candle and repeat, to honour the light that Riley Jacob Sterling Brown has given us. We love you very much. You are a precious gift. I now call the parents Calvin and Susie and guardians Samuel and Thomas to join me for the signing of the certificates. Calvin and Susie, if you can go first. Congratulations to you, Calvin and Susie, on the birth of your son, Riley Jacob Sterling Brown, and the celebration of love eternal. And what a privilege it is to have Samuel and Thomas to be chosen as special guardians to watch and guide this little treasure throughout his life's journey. It is my honour to present to you all official certificates commemorating the arrival of Riley Jacob Sterling Brown. We officially welcome you to the world, Riley, and wish you all a lifetime of love, peace and happiness. The family and guardian leaves as John Lennon's Beautiful Boy plays.